Weekly Horoscope 19 July till 25th of July, the preview. The whole predictions are based on moon sign. The whole predictions are based on, you can take this whole prediction according to your rising sign as well as your moon sign. Choice is yours. The whole prediction is there for you. Aries Weekly conclusion number 1. In this coming week, may I say that you will go through lots of struggle, complication, tedious situation. Your financial gain will be mediocre. Aries, in this coming week, there will be lots of running around. Your extreme hard work will pay you back. There will be rising enthusiasm and rising luck. In prosperity will be there, but you have to do what you need to do. Aries, you will involve in a lot of dealing, buying or selling. You'll involve a new project, new venture, new idea. You've got to look after your health and well-being. You'll have to be very careful regarding your word of speech and your presentation. What you're dealing. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. You must keep a close eye on your secret enemies. In this coming week, due to Ketu's position in 8th house, you have to look after your health and marriage relationship. Rahu's position in 2nd house, look after your flow of income as well as your marriage relationship, personal relationship. Do not offend anybody with your word of speech. Do not bruise anybody's ego, pride and honor with your word of speech. Mercury is in 3rd house. Watch your communication with the world. Watch your flow of income. Watch flow of information. Sun, Mars in 4th house. Watch your temperament. Watch your mannerism. Watch your presentation. You have to be very careful when you're dealing with higher authorities. Saturn position in 10th house. Make sure you should not be speculating, investing money in any venture without considering which is the most essential. And may I say that you have to be extremely cautious and careful regarding your business, career, profession or job. If your concerns are these, then you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the moon's transit, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Moon's transit will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decision, your choices, your health, harmony, happiness for this coming week. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need. What precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise or practice in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Taurus weekly conclusion in this coming week. Conclusion number 1. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of stumbling blocks, obstacles, delays, waste of time. Taurus, you'll go through lots of challenges, complications. Everybody will test your fiber, your confidence, your knowledge, your ability, your skill set. Your hard work will pay you back regarding income, resources and financial backing. Taurus, if you're involved in business partnership, then beware of financial losses. You've got to watch your temper, make sure you're not overspending. By the weekend, you must prepare yourself for foreign travel. With your applied wisdom and common sense, and you can make a lot of money. You will be able to convince a lot of people what you are selling as a salesperson and quality consultant or business banker. You can achieve a lot. Due to Ketu's position in 7th house, look after any relationship misunderstanding or sourness in the relationship or fluctuation in your relationship. It can be business relationship, it can be marriage relationship, it can be romantic relationship. Rahu's position in Lagna. Watch your ego and aggression. Watch your word of speech. Look after your relationship with higher authority or legal authority. Mercury position in 2nd house. You'll come across lots of business opportunity, all depending on your presentation and your word of speech. Moon's position in 6th house. Sometimes health can be here and there. Keep a close eye on your surrounding as well as on your enemies. Taurus, you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website prakashastrologer.com. Complete horoscope report will define you the complete analysis of the whole week, which will give you complete analysis of your moon's transit. Moon's transit for this coming week define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you need to do in the time of your need. What precautions you must implement in your routine discipline to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Gemini Weekly conclusion part 1. In this coming week, you'll involve in a new project, new venture, new idea. You'll get the family support, family backing, guidance, financial help. Gemini, if you're involved in a business deal, buying or selling, then you'll achieve some profit. Gemini, in this coming week, everything you do, you'll go through lots of obstacles, struggles, stumbling blocks, technical issues, but you name it, you will be able to overcome all that kind of struggle. If you want to invest any money, then you'll have to be extra careful. You have to look after your profit and losses. Beware of any cheating, deception, fraud. You have to look after your relationship, family relationship, understanding. There will be lots of arguments due to difference opinion, clashes, due to ego. There will be secret tension, but you don't want to be sharing those kind of issues with anybody, but you have to work on family understanding. Do invest passion, listening, care, affection, friendship when it comes to family relationship. Due to Saturn position in 8th house, you have to look after your marriage relationship. You have to look after your flow of income. You have to look after your health and well-being, especially anything to below the button of belly. Rahu's position in 12th house. Beware of unexpected expenditure, unexpected financial losses, and beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Ketu's position in 6th house. If you have any health issues regarding your feet or legs, any health issue regarding your bladders or urine, you must go and see your doctor. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination for the week. That will define your decision choices you are making in this coming week. That will define your health, harmony, happiness for this coming week. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need. What precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Cancerian weekly conclusion part 1. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of financial complication, hassle, but you'll have to watch your temper, your overreaction. Through actions, conduct your word of speech. Be prepared, overexcitation, foul temper. That will only ruin things for you. It won't do anything favor to you. It will only spoil things for you. And the family relationship, you'll face a lots of awkward situation, very adverse kind of situation, too much opposition. You will be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. You'll be very active, creative, dynamic. You've got to look after your health, well-being. You'll be traveling around, running around quite a lot, spending quite a lot of money. But be careful. If you want to invest any money or speculating anywhere, think thoroughly before you get any investment. And you have to be extra careful whenever you make any professional decision choices. Please do not get carried away with your emotions. Please, you got to be careful and think very thoroughly regarding your investment or speculations. Due to Jupiter position in 8th house, look after your health, look after your parents' well-being. Sun, Mars in 1st house, look after your temper, look after your actions, conduct, and mingling and dealing. Saturn position in 7th house, look after your communication with the whole world, personally or professionally. Ketu's position 5th house, take care of your lower abdomen. And if your focus and concentration will not be there, your education can be defected. Rahu's position in 11th house, look after your relationship with legal authority or the higher authorities. You must be extremely careful. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision of the week, your imagination for this coming week, your decision choices you are going to make in this coming week, your health, harmony, happiness, what is going to happen in this coming week regarding your health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need. What precautions you must implement in your routine discipline to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Leo Weekly Conclusion. Conclusion Part 1, Leo. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of instability, fluctuation, ups and downs, lots of challenges, complications. Sometimes your income can be low, expenditure can be sky high. Leo, you'll go through lots of running around. You'll put an extreme amount of efforts to overcome lot of limitations and situations. If you're lingering on with unfinished project, then you got to sort out your unfinished project first before you start anything new whatsoever. You got to complete unfinished project first. Your temper can be sky high. Health-wise, beware of headaches, high blood pressure. You'll have a lots of family issues, complication, living conflict, arguments in your family. You have to watch your actions, conduct, outside influences in the family relationship. You got to watch over the speech. You got to watch your word of speech. You got to watch your conduct. Leo, due to Ketu position in 4th house, sometimes your focus, concentration will not be there. Sometimes you feel very restless. Sometimes mind can be wandering around. Look after your family relationship. Saturn position in 6th house. Sometimes life can be like a traffic jam. Rahu's position in 10th house. Look after your relationship in profession. If you have any technical issues in your profession, you have to sort it out with the help of a consultant. Sun Mars in 12th house. Do not lend anybody any money. Beware of fine, penalty, punishment. Look after your relationship with legal authorities. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week to define your moon's transit effect for your whole week. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decision, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. An extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need. What precautions you must implement in your routine discipline to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Virgo conclusion part 1. In this coming week, Virgo, professionally, you'll be extremely busy. Rather, fluctuations in there will be a lot of fluctuation in job, profession, career, but you'll be extremely busy. But most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You will be achieving success, prosperity, rising. Sun, Saturn exactly in front of each other. Due to that, sometimes domestic situation can be difficult. Domestic complication will be quite high. Sometimes you'll be very much tense, upset and disappointed. You'll have to overcome lots of different opinions. Sometimes expected financial gain will not be there. Health-wise, do take care of your headaches, tension, depression, eye infection. Watch your financial expenditure. This is not the right time for investment. Due to Jupiter position in 6th house, look after your health. Look after your well-being. If you are sad and disappointed, you have to sort yourself out. Saturn position in 5th house. Try not to be lazy. Try not to adopt any layback attitude. Rahu's position in 9th house. Look after your relationship with your elders. Take their blessings for your success, prosperity. Ketu position in 3rd house. Look after your communication with your family members, friends and the world. Venus position in 12th house. Sometimes you'll spend quite a lot on your luxuries or lifestyle or image. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decision, your choices, your health, harmony, happiness. An extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must implement in this coming week to get out from any kind of a ugly situation. What precautions you must implement in your discipline to achieve and make sure that you can save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Libra weekly Conclusion part 1. In this coming week, Sun, Venus, Mars is united. Due to that, you involve in a new project, new venture, new idea. But you still need a direction. Your expenditure can be sky high, but with your accomplishments and expected success will be there. You have to give what it takes. You have to invest a lot of hard work. Be prepared for long distance traveling. Sometimes you can be very much tense, upset, disappointed if you're going abroad. All you're creating a change in place. Out of control behavior will not help you. Unnecessary conflict will not help you. And you have to invest listening, passion, understanding, hard work, investing time, please. Over temperamental attitude, overreaction in every situation, and overexcitation and hastiness, rush will only ruin things. You got to calm down yourself. You have to listen, please. In this coming week, Libra, due to Rahu's position in 8th house, beware of fluctuation, personally, professionally, financially. Moon Ketu in 2nd house. Look after your flow of income. Beware of bad debts. Look after your marriage relationship. Saturn position in 4th house. Look after your family relationship. Try not to become too grumpy. Sadness, frustration, disappointment. Sometimes Saturn in 4th house can build up that. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon's transit effect for you for the whole week. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness for the whole week. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. In this coming week, Scorpio conclusion part 1. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of obstacles, delays, waste of time, but your expected financial gain will be there. You're accomplishing your financial gain and support from family help will be there. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. After 20th of July, you'll come across a situation that you have a lot of conflict with your family members, clashes with your family members, a lot of rift develop between you and the family members, bitterness develop there. Mentally, you'll feel much a lot of under stress, a lot of tension will be there, stress will be there. Professionally, you're going through rough complications, difference opinion issues. Keep a close eye on your rivals, enemies. Beware of any accident. There are few family differences. You have to handle the overall situation in a most delicate way. This situation can be politically motivated, so deal with it in the most appropriate way. Scorpio, due to position of 7th, Rahu's position in 7th house. Look after your marriage relationship. Beware of any kind of financial losses. Refrain from any kind of development misunderstanding in your relationship, business relationship, marriage relationship, or romantic relationship. Moon Ketu in Lagna. Sometimes your thinking will not be supportive. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Beware of any kind of illusion, confusion, or destructive way of thinking, or negative thinking, or hate or jealousy, please. Mercury position in 8th house. Sometimes you have a problem, but you don't know what the problem is. And sometimes you can be all over the place. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon transit effect. Moon transit effect define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do and implement if you are get out from any kind of ugly situation. What precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin, and what chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Sagittarius weekly conclusion. In this coming week, conclusion part 1, you will come across lots of health issues, personal arguments, personal complications, professional complication. If you are in a joint venture or business partnership. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of professional losses. Your expenditure can be sky high. Sometimes you can come across lots of family tension. Keep a close eye on your enemies. After 22nd or 23rd July, your situation can be better. With the help of your family support, you will be accomplishing your financial gain, accomplishing your project. Refrain from foul temper, overreaction, otherwise situation can be difficult. You can spoil something important with your uncontrolled action. Beware of accident. Sagittarius, in this coming week, due to Saturn position in second house, look after your flow of income. Look after your relationship with higher authorities. Sun, Mars in 8th house. Do watch your temper. Do look after your health. Any issue regarding lower abdomen, blood, digestive system, you have to be extra careful. Ketu, Moon in 12th house. Look after your state of mind. Try to keep your balanced state of mind. Sometimes mentally you can be all over the place. Look after your vision and imagination. Keep your thoughts very positive. Rahu's position 6th house. If you have a pain in your ankles or have an issue regarding bladders, you must go and see your doctor. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis for the whole week. That will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Capricorn weekly conclusion part 1. In this coming week, professionally, you go through fluctuation. Lot of changes are occurring, and you'll have to face all these kind of scenario with the bravery of your heart and confidence. Capricorn, your struggle will be rewarded into sweet success, but you have to carry on. You come across lots of personal tension with your family members. May I say that your family will go through lots of family complication, but beware of living conflict, argument with your family. You might have to borrow some money. Capricorn, due to Moon Ketu in 11th house, beware of financial losses, beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Rahu's position 5th house, beware of fine, penalty, punishment by higher authority. Look after yourself from any kind of a legal conflict or legal issue with higher authorities. Sun, Mars in 7th house, look after your relationship. May I say business relationship, personal relationship, and do watch your word of speech. If you have any issue regarding with legal authorities, you have to be extra careful. Try not to be part of a problem. Try to be part of a solution. Venus position in 8th house, look after your reputation. Saturn position in Lagna. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from my website, which can define your complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices for this coming week. Moon's transit will define your health, your happiness, your harmony. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must implement for the whole week to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Aquarius weekly conclusion part 1. In this coming week, you go through financial complications, struggles. Your situation can be tough and demanding. You'll come across lots of obstacles, domestic complications. Your mind can be restless, sometimes very upset, very disappointed. But with your applied wisdom, common sense, you will be able to resolve a lot of your situations. You can be part of a solution, not a part of a problem. By the weekend, you'll be able to resolve a lot of your problems, complications, and may I say, you'll come across many happy occasions, celebration with the family. If you're in legal conflict linked with personal life or professional life, then you have to be extra careful. You've got to be careful regarding your conduct, regarding your mingling, regarding your presentation, regarding your dealing, regarding your signing any important paper or documentation regarding your representation or presenting anything. The overall expression you have to be extra careful. Aquarius, due to Moon Ketu in 10th house, profession will go through fluctuations. Sometimes you have a lot of issue with your superior, with your colleagues, with your junior in your profession. Rahu's position in 4th house, sometimes state of peace of mind, focus will not be there. Sometimes you're in the middle of a conflict. That conflict can be domestic conflict. That conflict can be legal conflict. Saturn position in 12th house. You will be out of comfort zone. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Sun Mars in 6th house. Look after your relationship with legal authority. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must exercise in the time of need, what precautions you must implement in the form of a discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Pisces weekly conclusion. Conclusion part 1. In this coming week, you'll be highly active, creative, dynamic. Your knowledge skill set will be recognized and appreciated by professional people. You'll go through lots of struggle and everybody will test your fiber. Your knowledgeability skill set will be there, but it won't be easy for you to deal with the situation at that particular time. Regarding your profession, you can be in a state of uncertainty. Sometimes confused, sometimes all over the place. Sometimes to make a proper decision which can take a long-term decision can take time. Health-wise, look after your back, look after your energy level. You got to keep up your vision, build up your drive, motivate yourself, be more determined, invest more discipline. That's the only way you can overcome any tedious scenario situation. By the weekend, you'll come across lots of important news from abroad. Due to Jupiter position in 12th house, sometime you'll be out of comfort zone. Watch your expenditure, watch your debts. Moon Ketu 9th house, sometimes you can be all over the place. Sometimes your vision, imagination can be here and there, not very clear. Venus position 6th house, look after your relationship with your partner, look after your relationship with female family members or female friends. Rahu's position 3rd house, your determination will be there, but invest more discipline. Your drive will be there, invest more discipline. You must take care of your financial commitment, and may I say that no investment should be fruitless, please. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit for the whole week. Moon's transit will disclose your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report from my website will define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must implement in your routine discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do in the coming week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best.